how your belief systems have the potential to shape your reality and could also dictate the types of dating results you can see on your dating and self-development journey. So if you've been in the dating and self-development community for a while now, and you're out there learning success with women, you're trying to improve your dating situation, you're trying to learn cold approach, then most likely you have encountered a variety of different methods, strategies, philosophies, and techniques in order to improve this particular area of your life. And you'll find within the dating community or the dating industry, many different coaches out there will tell you that they have the answer. They have the secret sauce to actually give you the ability to really improve this particular area of your life. Now, every coach will tell you, depending on the method that they're teaching, that their way is the only way. Their way is the best way. If you use their techniques, their strategies, and their style of learning success with women, this will give you the best results. And many of these coaches will sit here and tell you, if you don't use their strategies and you try to implement someone else's, they will tell you, they will postulate that the other coaches out there have no idea what they're talking about. They're lying to you, they're manipulating you, they're not necessarily qualified coaches, and that their methods actually don't work. Now, this is very confusing for a lot of us when you're out there trying to improve this area, because it's like, who the fuck is right and who the fuck is wrong? So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how belief systems will dictate your results and talk about what coaches are actually teaching correct information and what coaches aren't. Now, before I answer that question, I want to talk about a concept called timeline shifting. And when it comes to dating results or dating success, this will be determined on what timeline you currently exist in. Now, what's a timeline specifically? A timeline is a particular reality that you will subjectively experience depending on the belief systems that you have, which will determine the lens that you see reality through. Now, you guys can think of a timeline or reality as a mirror. Physical reality is nothing more but a direct reflection of your emotions, consistent thoughts, and most importantly, your current belief systems. So as an example, let's say you're someone that has a belief system right now that dating is really difficult and hard. If you have that belief, physical reality can't help but reflect that to you in terms of your reference experiences and your dating results. So for an example, if you have that belief, you're going to constantly come across situations that prove to you and prove to that belief system that dating is difficult or hard. But alternatively to that, let's say you have a belief system right now that's ingrained within your subconscious mind that dating is really easy and effortless and it's always been that way for you. For example, a lot of naturals have this, and that's why they have so much success. So when you have that belief system, what happens is it's then directly reflected to you in reality, and you'll constantly build reference experiences and have dating results that reflect that belief. So then dating becomes very easy and effortless, and you're the type of guy that always gets the goals that you've always wanted. That's how important belief systems are. And you have to understand that when it comes to dating success and learning cold approach, you have to be very mindful of the belief systems that you currently have, because this will dictate the types of results you get, because physical reality is a mirror and it will be reflected to you. Cool, so now that you have a general understanding of how timelines work and how belief systems have the potential to shape your reality and can also dictate your dating results, let's take a step back now and look at the different types of dating strategies, methods, philosophies, and techniques out there and ask the most important question: what actually works? Who is right and who is wrong? Now, the funny thing is, they're actually all wrong, but also paradoxically all right. Why is that? Because of timelines. Every coach has a different belief system, and because of those belief systems, they live in a completely different alternative reality that determine the types of results that they see for themselves when it comes to dating, and also determines the types of results they see for clients. Let me give you a few examples of how this works. So as my first example, let's look at dating coaches that put emphasis on learning technical social skills. Those particular coaches will tell you any form of inner game or internal work is pointless, and the only way to have dating success is to learn techniques, routines, pickup lines, and manipulation tactics. And because they have that belief system, they then live in a timeline that allows them only to get success when they're using the techniques or the routines. Or for another example, let's look at dating coaches that put emphasis on the internal work, the inner game. They will tell you that techniques or advanced social skills or routines and things like this will never work. The only way you can have success is if you do the internal stuff. For example, shadow work or release work or heal your inner child. Now, this is a cool way to look at dating, but the problem is because they have that belief system, they exist in that timeline, the only time those guys get results is when they have done their trauma release exercises and they're feeling like they're in a good state. They can't rely on social skills or anything external because they have a belief system that says it doesn't work. Or for another example, there's dating coaches out there that put emphasis on online dating apps and social media, and they'll try to convince you that practices like cold approach are completely outdated in 2024, and the only way to meet high quality women now, the 9s and the 10s, the dopest, most attractive chicks, is through online dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge, or sliding into their DMs on IG. And because they have this as a belief system, they then live in a timeline where this is true for them and their clients. But the thing is, with those particular individuals, they will never have the confidence to actually meet high quality women in alternative situations like cold approach because they're restricted to the apps. And for a few more examples, when it comes to timelines, let's look at social circle coaches, spiritual coaches, or sex coaches. Social circle coaches will tell you that the only way to meet high quality women is to use networking or running events or sliding into girls' DMs. And again, they're restricted to this methodology. Or with spiritual coaches, they'll tell you that the only way that you can have success is to learn how to step into the vibrational frequency that's aligned with your dream partner, and that's the only way you can have success. Or sex coaches will try to convince you that the only method to getting hot girls and having these girls want to stay in your life is to learn how to give them multiple orgasms. Again, these are all belief systems that will determine what timeline that they're in, which will then also dictate the types of results that they see for themselves and for their clients. And let's talk about my favorite belief systems. Let's talk about the red pill community. Those boys will try to convince you that the only way to have success with women and become a high value man is to focus on looks, money, and status. And when you have belief systems like this, the only way to have success is if you make 6 figures, you're 6 foot tall, and you have some form of social status or fame. And guess what? If that's the current belief system that you have, and that's the timeline in which you exist in, the only way you're gonna get hot girls and have success in this area is to have all 3 of those things. So as you guys can see from these examples, there's many different methodologies and they all have the ability to work. The only thing that I would suggest that you think about is, are those specific methodologies or belief systems going to serve you? So again, for example, let's look at the red pill guys, because they're the best ways to look at this. If you have a belief that the only way you can have success is have looks, money, and status, yes, having those things and using that as a method to have success will work for you, but is it an empowering belief system? Is it actually going to serve you? Probably not, because in the short term, how in the world are you supposed to have dating success and hook up with dope chicks? You can't until you have looks, money, and status. So in terms of a methodology, maybe it's not the best because you're stuck in a timeline where you're restricted. Or for another example, let's say you're focusing only on the technical social skills in regards to pickup lines, routines, and manipulation tactics. That's fine if you want to use that, okay, it's effective. But then what happens if you just want to, be more authentic, be more expressive, be more vulnerable, be more honest? If you have a belief that you have to use all this technical stuff, then you can't actually just be yourself. Again, is that an empowering belief system or a disempowering belief system? At least from my perspective, I think there are definitely better ways to go about it. And that's what social freedom is all about. Both myself and Ben want to help guys learn how to have dating success by reprogramming the subconscious mind, giving them the ability to have empowering belief systems, which then allow them to be in a timeline where dating is easy and effortless. Imagine being in a timeline or a reality where all you had to do to meet and attract and date high quality women was just be yourself, to be authentic. Imagine if you lived in a reality where looks, money, and status wasn't even a component to you having success. Imagine if all you had to do was just follow a basic framework, have good conversational skills, and take action and move things forward. Imagine if everything just synchronistically manifested into your life and you were always the type of guy that had women just like you for you, and that's how it's always been. That's the types of belief systems and mindsets we want to instill within you and your subconscious mind, which will allow you to have far more synchronistic results when it comes to your dating success. And we have the ability to teach you these methods by understanding concepts like timeline shifting, doing the inner work that's necessary, but also still teaching you the necessary social skills that will get you the results that you want. But we want to focus on keeping things simple and not overcomplicating the process. And that's the power of belief systems. Once you understand that you get to design reality, you can choose the rules of the game by programming your subconscious mind and learning how to use belief systems to create the results that you want. Everything can be kept simple and easy, and we can teach you how to do that. So guys, if you want to improve your dating situation, you want to be able to consistently meet high quality women, attract girlfriend quality girls into your life, and you want to do it in a really simple, easy, and synchronistic way, then that's what social freedom's all about. We teach 3 components: the framework, advanced communication skills, and timeline shifting. And once you understand these 3 simple concepts, this will give you the ability to have huge amounts of consistency when it comes to dating. So if you want to learn how to do this and you want to get coaching with us, whether it be our in-person coaching programs like our live 5-day immersion, or you want to do our online mentorship program, all you have to do to get in contact with us and make an inquiry is click the link in the description to book a free consultation call with either myself, Ben, or someone from our team. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.